You've made it through check-in. You're at the airport. Coffee in hand, gate number locked in. What could possibly go wrong now? Here's the thing: airport theft is far more common than most people realize. And it's not just about a misplaced bag. Cars get stolen from airport parking lots, wallets vanish at security, and even in-flight theft happens more often than you'd think. The worst part? Victims usually don't notice until much later, when it's far too late. Today, I'm walking you through the biggest hotspots thieves love inside airports, what they're looking for, and most importantly, how to keep yourself off their target list. TSA checkpoints, not as safe as they seem. Ironically, the most secure part of the airport, right under the TSA scanners, is one of the easiest spots for thieves. Here's why. You're busy juggling shoes, laptops, and liquids, while your phone, wallet, and electronics roll away from you on that conveyor belt. For a few seconds, they're out of reach and out of sight, just enough time for someone else to grab them. The setup is simple. One thief goes through security first, waiting at the other side. Their partner forgets something and stalls the line, giving them time. By the time you're through the scanner, your tray has already been emptied by the wrong hands. Even scarier, thefts don't always come from fellow passengers. There have been cases of TSA agents caught slipping items out of bins. Rare, but it happens. How to protect yourself: load items in order, shoes and coat first, valuables last. That way, they spend the least amount of time unattended. Keep passports and phones zipped into a jacket, not loose in a tray. Don't rush. Wait for space before sending your items through. If traveling with someone, have one person grab trays while the other clears security. That 10-foot stretch from scanner to exit is where your stuff is most vulnerable. Treat it like the danger zone it is. Airport bathrooms, the overlooked risk. If you're traveling solo, bathrooms can be risky. You're trapped in a tiny stall, half distracted, while your bag sits exposed on the floor. I once heard of a traveler in Asia who placed a shopping bag at his feet. Within seconds, someone reached under the stall door, yanked it, and bolted. He couldn't even chase, pants down, door locked. The fix? Stay physically connected to your belongings. Put your backpack strap around your leg. Slip your foot through your carry-on handle. If someone tries to grab it, they're dragging you too. And if you're with a friend, take turns, one stays with the bags while the other goes in. And never ask strangers to watch your stuff. Inside the airport, only badges count. Cafes and lounges, easy targets. You'd think once you're past security, you could relax. But cafes, gate seating areas, and even airport lounges are prime hunting grounds for thieves. Why? Because people let their guard down. Bags tucked behind chairs, phones left charging on tables, wallets sitting out while their owners grab coffee. Thieves work fast. A bump against a chair and your tote disappears. A jacket draped over a seat hides the fact that a phone is being lifted from the table. Lounges aren't safer either, they just make it easier for thieves to blend in. Keep your bag between your feet, strap looped around your leg. Phone in hand or hidden away. If you leave, even for napkins, take your stuff with you. The charging trap. Public USB charging ports are convenient but risky. Some have been tampered with to deliver malware directly into your phone. That's why airports like LAX have issued warnings about them. Even if the port itself is safe, the real danger is walking away. I've seen countless travelers plug in a phone, step away for just a second, and return to find it gone. The fix? Bring your own wall plug or a power bank, and never leave a device unattended while charging. Theft in the air. Once you're on board, you'd think you're safe. But in-flight theft is real, especially on long-haul and overnight flights. It usually happens when the cabin lights are dimmed. You're dozing off, earbuds in, with your bag under the seat. Someone nearby quietly unzips it and pockets valuables without you noticing. Overhead bins are even riskier. Thieves open bags mid-flight, take what they want, and zip them shut again. Simple defenses. Keep passports, cash, and electronics on your body, not in the bag. Use carabiners or small locks to clip zippers. Keep bags in sight and within reach. A thief looks for the path of least resistance. A clipped zipper or crossbody bag under a hoodie usually sends them elsewhere. Baggage claim, the easy exit. Here's where most travelers completely drop their guard. You're tired, ready to leave, and you assume your bag will roll out safely. But baggage claim is one of the easiest places for thieves to strike. Anyone can walk in, no ticket required. A thief can simply grab a suitcase and stroll out. And if yours looks like every other black roller bag, no one's questioning it. Arrive early, grab your bag quickly, and make it stand out with tags, ribbons, or tape. Thieves avoid bags that draw attention. The curbside and parking lot. Outside the terminal, distractions are everywhere: rideshares pulling up, horns blaring, people rushing. That's when thieves make their move. Some pose as drivers or helpful staff. Others simply snatch an unattended bag while you're loading the trunk. Airport parking lots are another goldmine. Cars sit for days, sometimes weeks. Protect yourself. Park near entrances or in well-lit areas. Use a steering wheel lock. Never leave personal info or garage remotes inside. If gone for weeks, consider disconnecting the battery to make your car less appealing. The luggage tag mistake. That little tag with your full name and address? To thieves, it's a roadmap to your empty house. Instead, put only a phone number or email. If an address is required, slip it inside the bag, not outside. A retired Green Beret once said, "Thieves don't go after the hardest person in the room, they go after the easiest." That's the key. You don't have to be paranoid, just a little more aware than the average traveler. Stand out less, pay attention more, and make small adjustments that signal, not worth the risk. Because in the end, theft doesn't happen when you're rushing. It happens when you relax, when you stop watching, when you assume you're safe. Stay alert, stay smart, and you'll stay one step ahead.